Patreon member shout out. Do you feel the same as me? Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy but you don't wanna die? Like a numb little bug but you gotta survive, yeah you gotta survive. Like you're partying in the room but you're not really there. You have emptiness inside but you don't really care. You have fresh out of love but it's been in the air. Am I past repair? Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashy. Hello, Dashy. Commenting, liking, subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that thanks button down below. And you also, speaking of smashing, smash that like button as well. Dashy is on sale, $50,000, our best offer. Link down below for eBay. I'll rent Dashy as well. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was Foster Hill had a really good video about deflationary tokens. It was inflationary, neutral tokens and deflationary, but he didn't really mention OMI too much in that. Definitely go check it out. It is very good. And one of the things that he had mentioned as far as deflationary is something that I don't know if I've really talked about too much. It's where you have, let's say OMI, we're going to use that, and you have something that is, let's say we have $1 billion market cap. It's much lower than that right now, but let's just say, in general, for make numbers easy, have it $1 billion. If you have the token that's burning, and there's less of it, well, if we have the same amount of market cap, but the tokens have less of them, then each token has to rise, and it has to increase a little bit. And he was saying that if you, burn 10% of a token each year, which, burning 30-something billion tokens in a calendar year from the time we start, is really not that hard to do, considering you have hundreds of millions of dollars that have already gone into the app. That's only going to increase. There's with Comic-Con this week. Let me show you something from Rootless Girl. I've shown it in a video before, but here's Star Wars weekend. Here's the AMC weekend when Jurassic Park came out and AMC was promoting us. And what is this? Well, that's the week of right now. And it's not even San Diego Comic-Con yet. The event, that's just the calm before the storm. And if you take something like that, where look at the last couple of days, we've had, I think the last 5 days, we'd have over $3 million go into the app. I don't think it's a stretch of the imagination to say that we could have billions go into this ecosystem within the next year. Probably more than that. So if you go and you decrease 10% of any token, but let's say OMI, each year, at the end of 5 years, you have minus 40% of the supply. So we have 310 billion OMI right now. You decrease it by 40%, again, over 5 years, so we're looking at, mid to late 2020s, you have 186 billion left if you decrease it by 40%. So let's put that on the back burner for a second. We'll come back to that. Let's take a look at Doge, that, Elon Musk likes because it's funny, it's a meme coin, and even he himself doesn't take it too seriously. Now, that being said, he does say that some of the only things that he have outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum is Dogecoin, just because of the memes, of the lols. And he said, wouldn't it be ironic if something that was a meme coin wound up being the world digital currency? Again, there's no utility with it. Can they make some utility? Maybe at some point in the future. But when Doge reached 91 billion, which I think it reached about 69 cents, will come in nice down below the 69. It reached about $91 billion in market cap. So let's pretend that OMI is not deflationary. Let's pretend that OMI is neutral and it doesn't burn. And then you have, over the next 5 years, we get to a $100 billion market cap. If it's something like Doge, which is just a meme coin with no real utility and nobody that really takes themselves seriously really buys that, you're going to have, at 91 billion, for OMI I think could get to a $100 billion market cap, which is not a crazy amount. So what does that give us in the next, and again, without any burns, that would be about 30-ish cents per coin. And that would probably happen in the next bull market, which would be about, I don't know, let's say 2026. Let's say end of 2026. And 2025 is probably the start of the next bull. So the height of the bull we would increase by, at 17 cents, yeah, we'd be at about 50 billion. So it would be about 34 cents. And again, that's only if, yeah, it's about 34 cents because it's only 310 billion, not 333. But that's without it being deflationary. If we have that same market cap with only 186 billion coins, we're actually at just over 53 cents. So again, without any deflationary, which $100 billion market cap, we would be, which again would be in the top 10 cryptos, that by 2026 or maybe towards the end of that. If you take a look at it, 186 billion coins to get get $98.58 billion market cap is 53 cents. So I don't think that is outside the realm of possibility at all. Granted, that is about 4.5 years away, not exactly 5, but just to make things a little bit easier, even if you want to say 2027, whatever you want to say, and that's if it only burns that. I think we could definitely burn a lot more, considering how much is going into this, considering we have there's not only going to be what we've had in the past as far as drops, but then you're going to have the OMI utility where you can buy raffle passes. And if you go and you say, hey, what I'm going to do is there's a Slave 1, Boba Fett, whatever really cool collectible comes out, and you say, I want to get that, and there's only a certain amount of them, and you say, okay, I want to buy $50 worth of OMI or $100 worth of OMI, for those raffle passes. And you go and you bet that. You have the OMI, you buy the raffle passes, you're able to go and bid that. If you get it, great. You pay full price for the collectible, but you're guaranteed to get one. So 33% of all these drops most likely are going to burn, OMI being burned from the circulating supply. But not only that, you have people that are buying this OMI for that particular purpose. And if they don't get it, what are they going to do with that OMI? Are they going to transfer it back to their account? No. What do people do when they have gems? They spend it. On good authority, the number 45 Secret Rare Spider-Man, the number 41 ultra rare Mother's Day stamp, that was sold for about, at the height, but that was sold for about 100,000 gems. And what happened? That person wanted to save it, didn't, spent it all. And not that it was bad. I'm sure that person made very, very good purchases, but people have this spending issue, and another video will be coming out on that in the future. But this is something where if you have OMI that you're going to bet on the raffle system, and you don't get that raffle system, well, I didn't get it, might as well spend it on the secondary. Secondary is about to absolutely blow up in the next year, probably before the end of the year. I mean, like I said, if you take a look at what Rootless Girl or Kelly the Veve Fox had done, and you see what's about to transpire here on this weekend, before the weekend even starts, the amount of downloads, definitely thousands, probably tens of thousands. There's going to be 150,000 people minimum at the convention this weekend. And I'll be there every single day, signing people up, doing whatever the heck I can to really, and again, you don't need to sell this. You don't need to put on like a fancy hat and smile and be like, oh, listen, lady, put on an accent. All you have to do is just, the product sells themselves. You don't have to like, hey, it's Batman and Spider-Man on the blockchain. Again, Marvel's big Marvel there this weekend. DC's not really there. Shout out to Kevin Feige for being an absolute G and being that, that power move, announcing at the Thor 4 Love and Thunder conference that they're going to be at Comic-Con, not giving time to DC or Universal, whoever, to come up with really like competing presentations. Absolute madness. Absolute mad lad that guy is. So yeah, this convention is going to be Marvel. This convention is going to be, and shout out to Wendy for giving us those picks that I think is going to be the thumbnail. It's going to be wild. I absolutely cannot wait. I'll try to go live. Comment down below and people you want me to interview. I'll say hi to David for y'all. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everybody, please check out at HeyDavidDon and at KingMavsForever or on Twitter. Stand Up Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collection, OMI Player One over on the YouTube. RayTax.ETH domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Meadow Lemon, Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube, at Nomad with Guitar, at Wizard Veve, Gario at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter, and Fanny Carbonell FR over on the TikTok. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. Link down below if you want to buy Dashi. All right, I love you guys. Bye.